So we're back in the whip. Back in the whip. I'm gonna give you guys like a cold start video. This is gonna be actually a legit cold start. I have not started this car in like fucking I don't know how long. So it's been about a week or no, a few days. I started not so long ago. But this shit's loud though, bro. Alright, so I'm finna go get the oil. I have the oil to go get, then we'll go get the oil change. I'm gonna sit for a bit. But anyways, I guess while I sit, I'll tell you guys why the Z's been down. The Z has been down, bro, and it's had like an axle issue and a diff issue as well. So I recently took it to a mechanic, supposed to be one of the homeboys that I took it to that he usually does good work, I kid you not. Took it to him, had it fixed, boom, bada bam, everything was straight, the axle was on. But I don't know, it just never felt secure because my shit would always vibrate in a way. Like it did some vibration where it never really did it before, but I just thought that was probably it breaking in. Just said it was probably my wheel or some shit like that, so I just like, yeah, he probably right, probably need new tires. But I'm coming home, no dips or anything. I've been driving completely normal until I get my retune. Like I have not been beating on this car at all. I get home and I just smell some type of fluid leaking in the back, bro. Like this shit is like tart smell and it's smoke coming from the back. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I guess it's from the boot, the grease of the boot on the axle dipped down on my wheel or like tire. So when I'm driving, it heats it up and it's had like a smoking sensation. I hit them up and I got it done probably a week before this incident. So I'm like, you know, usually people that do good business, right, would look over their work, double check to look over the work, especially after a week. Now I get if this shit happened like 3 weeks down the line, a month down the line, like yeah, I get that completely. But a week right after, dog, I would expect, you know, the person to at least look after it and at least tell me what's going on, because he was the last one touched it. But long story short, man's beat around the bush, it's not reliable. So if you guys choose somebody to work on your car, make sure it's somebody that will double check their work and that won't bullshit you. But anyways, I'm gonna go to my other boy, Tommy. Usually does good work. My other dude usually did good work. I don't know. He does, but I don't know. Tommy does good work, so he's gonna take a look at the whip. Fix his axle issue, fix his diff, put some new diff bushings in. Right now, I'm finna go put some oil in this bitch. I'm finna do a legit oil change, and I might take some clips of while I'm driving so you guys can hear how the axle sound. It clunks. So don't expect me to be driving fast at all if I do put the camera on, but I'll pick you guys back up when we get shit situated. Yes, sir. Hey. Yeah, I got a new fucking light. But I got a new fucking light, bro. So this shit took a shit, like literally on the way here. It just started leaking like crazy from the tank or whatever from itself, and I was like, oh fuck. Like both of my wheel wells came off on both sides on the way here. It was real bad. So I'm gonna ask him to do this. So I got the wait a minute. Oh, okay. I got the bushings in this bitch. And the oil. I got the bushings in here and everything. So this should be good. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Hopefully everything goes smooth. I'm gonna pick you guys back up when we get the car back. I'll be more confident in driving this bitch, because I'm not too confident right now driving it just because of this axle issue. But yeah, so I'll just see you guys when we get the whip back. Hopefully I'm asking to raise it a little bit, or at least make it even, because it's very uneven on each side. And then depending on the time, I'll see what I can do as far as going to get a realignment. But anyways, I'm picking the camera back up when we get it. So yes sir. Don't worry about the little gap. I'm not even keeping this bumper, bro. This is the meantime right now, man. The bumper I got now, I think you guys saw it earlier in the video when I threw the little clips in, but like I said, bro, getting this bitch up there, up to where I needed to go, was painful. I lost fucking what's that shit called? Fluid? The water fluid or whatever that shit is. Lost, what is that shit? The blinker fluid. What is that shit called? Fuck it, we're gonna get to it anyways. But I lost fluid thinking I had a fucking oil leak or coolant leak, but it was just windshield fluid. But other than that, man, shout out to SR Performance, bro. They have gotten me right. I want to touch bases on what happened a bit earlier when I talked about it the first time. I had a deal to where I had, you know, was paying somebody to fix the axles, the diff bushings, etc., etc. He said he couldn't do the diff bushings, which, I mean, I guess, you know, I'm an understanding person, so I can understand, like, you know, that shit could be a bit hard. He didn't have the tools for it. So what he did was he fixed the axle. But the strange thing about it is that my axle, or when I would drive, I get to probably like 40, 45-ish. It was vibrating, but it was just vibrating hard from that left rear side. But I don't know, and he just gave me excuses, you know, to the point to where he's like, nah, it's just your tire. Even though these tires are brand fucking new on here that I just put these on. So it couldn't be my left rear tire. Anyways, he's just beating around the bush, whoop-de-whoop. I'm just asking him. Usually, you know, you would expect, like I said, you would expect people that worked in your car to at least look over their work, especially if it's a week after them paying X amount of money for it. You know, I just think that's proper business, but not everybody goes the same way. You live and you learn. Nothing against bro. He still does good work, but that was kind of, you know, that was kind of bullshit on that point. But shout out SR Performance, man. I've been going to him a lot as well. He's been getting my car right, bro, and just getting it ready for the next tune. So if you guys don't know, I'm trying to get on the ground. I really don't want to, but give me a second. So I don't think you guys can see, but I got new diff bushings in. Probably can't see, but you can see the subframe one. That's the new diff bushing there, and then the other new one on the left side as well. And I also got the axle fixed to put in, so that's also a dub. That's why the Z's been down, bro. The Z, I haven't been really comfortable driving with the axle clunky on the left side like that. And you know, safety first as always. I drove it and I was like, yeah, this don't feel safe, so I'll drive it on the day it needs to get worked on, drive it all the way up to where it needs to get driven to, and get that bitch worked on. Sorry I've been lacking on the uploads. I just really had no type of content to pull because my car was really just fucking sitting there. So I could have did a wash day maybe, but that would have been bull. But anyways, I appreciate the support. If you guys stay along, make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. I got hella content planned for you guys now that I got the whip back up. I won't be taking no hiatus from uploading. But anyways, like I said, stay in touch with me on my socials. My Instagram's in my description, my TikTok's in my description. And yeah, drop a follow and keep up with your boy. But anyways, I had to catch up with in the next one, yo. Peace.